lot of room for improvement. So it's going to be interesting to see the last opportunity of the season to go out there and put on a performance tonight.
And here we go. Regular season finale. Louisville's already wrapped up the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
With experience, you know, sometimes new coaches come in and immediately they go for the youth. And Tab Ramos was clear about it. He said he feels like that's the easy route. It's easy to go with the youth because they're going to listen and do anything that you say. The experienced players, if they're good enough.
Harris snaps the header at Odell.
And they can still contribute. Earlier in the season, they were playing a good first half, dying off in the second half. Last week, they played a poor first half, very good in the second half. We're wondering tonight if they can go out with a bang with a complete 90-minute performance.
And Apollon with a strong 90-minute performance in a 3-1 loss against Oakland last time out. Fondez jumps over that. Harris, Tab Ramos arguing his case, pleading. Nevertheless, Mushagalusa blasts it right at Odell. Well, Hartford avoids what would be a real double whammy.
In a penalty kick to Hartford, I think Tab Ramos is justifiably up.
Well done by Perez to swing back in there. Del Piccolo, Perez, and line, cuts it all the way across. Bangs off Serrano. He swept it back in on the line. So still some movement to come. Serrano tees that up. Curling effort. Swings over the bar. Amadou Dia.
Mushagalusa driving through the center of the park, committing players, great individual skill here. Sucks the defenders out, and then he's able to find Dia out on the left-hand side, all alone. And he uses his not favored foot, he's left-footed, uses his right foot and just tries to bend it under the crossbar into the far corner, and this isn't far away at all. Here you see, just doesn't dip it.
Oh, good turn. Gallops forward. Dia hoovers it up. Circles around, header to the back post, and Harris watches that tantalizingly bounce by, and Del Piccolo was closing in on it too.
And sometimes you're playing against fans away from home that make it very difficult for you to play, and then sometimes you're playing in stadiums that don't have so many people, and you have to kind of motivate and create that atmosphere for yourself.
Serrano teed that up really well for Harris, who couldn't keep it down. Harris has created
one of the best feelings that you can have as a team, to know that you were consistent.
Del Piccolo! Odell smashed that right back up the middle, and Johnson puts it up in the Estopadal end.
Is the key, right? You need to perform week in, week out, be able to pick up points even when you play badly, to be the #1 team after the course of 9 months. Well, that's why I want Louisville to go on and be champions again, and really double up on the performances that they've had week in, week out this season.
Ball floated, header, second time away, and now Harris, the denial, and the whistle's gonna come. There's gonna be a yellow. That's a high boot in a dangerous spot. Del Piccolo. El Paso is on the outside looking in. It appears that their season is over. RGV is just hanging around. Del Piccolo! Oh, what a rip! He could have taken the net off with that. Louisville leads on the stroke of halftime.
Everything going to that volley. The build-up play here, cross into the box. Header away, takes one bounce off the head of Dia, and then bang! Into the back. Del Piccolo leaves nothing in reserve when he connects with this volley. Goalkeeper has absolutely no chance. Smashes it into the back of the net. I think Otto is waving to his fans in the crowd because he was getting nowhere near the ball with that effort.
We can say that Louisville City has arranged a friendly that'll be played at Lynn Family Stadium behind closed doors. Ball floated forward, tipped away. Winder puts a charge into it, and that deflected for a corner. He checks out, and Lancaster spent much of this year laid up due to injury. Steps in to get about half an hour, his most extended. That Lappert back there. Now over the top, Martinez. Martinez angles away. It's good defending by Winder to go stride for stride. There. Harry Watling dismissed mid-season after a failed 2-year stint. Ball through, onside, Mushagalusa! Odell up to the task.
About the defense this weekend. Jadama is absolutely sleeping when this ball is played in. A yellow card, halftime out. Sharpie just got a yellow card. Oscar in, Sharpie out. He's making sure that he's not leaving any room for error or leaving the referee to decide who's going to be available for that playoff game.
Ball across and in! Martinez! Age is but a number. Hartford scores, and they're level on the road. Rejuvenated over the second half of the year, and he delivers again.
Player of the year in USL Championship. I think Ariel Martinez would be there for it. Budadi does ever so well here. Good ball delivered into the box. And again, not everybody has the ability for this kind of finish. He's right-footed. This is the outside of his left foot that he guides this past the goalkeeper with. And what you're capable of doing and contributing for the team. And I think Ariel Martinez has finished this season exceptionally strong. And he warrants his minutes played, and he warrants his position in the team right now. I think earlier in the season.
Whoa, smashed right at Odell. Perez, he found an opening. Bounces down Masoso. He goes down. It's a penalty. And Louisville's going to have a chance to win it, perhaps on the final kick of the regular season.
See the penalty. Absolutely heartbreaking for Hartford, but it's a poor challenge. Dangles a leg, no chance of getting the ball.
Lancaster has a chance for a tremendous finishing highlight. Lancaster scores! Cameron Lancaster, with the last kick of the season, puts Louisville ahead of Hartford.
Absolute heartbreak. Place 1-1, you get a point out of the game. Lancaster makes no mistake, sends the keeper the wrong way, buries it into the bottom right-hand corner of the goal. Goalkeeper wasn't even making a dive. Louisville City finish off the season with 3 points at home. The positive momentum continues.
And the captain scores an absolute stunner. Louisville 2, Hartford 1. The regular season is complete. Louisville finishes with a win.